Hello and welcome to More Suffering. Because right now I don't actually remember what I did last in Resident Evil. I know what I've discovered already. I remember zombies and their zombieing, but location-wise, I know I got to both of. I say both. There's probably more. My first two save rooms, and I know I had a new area I was gonna go explore this time. I just don't remember what. And that's why I was like, I need to stream before I forget more. Also, Tuesdays are looking good, huh? That's kind of mostly me talking to myself in a I'm not saying I'm committing to a schedule yet, but I think Tuesdays are strong. But yeah, today is very, 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 very zombie day. Because well, obviously Resident Evil, but in my case, we went to go see 28 Years Later. Just fun. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I enjoyed it. I didn't have any doubts though, because I'm like, well, I'm not a movie critic. I'm just like, was it fun? Yes, then good. Not that I'm saying that I think people think this one's bad, but just saying in general. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued where they're going with the next one. Thought it was very, very good. Very intrigued. Very intrigued with where they're going. Though, obviously, because the existence of another movie in the franchise, like this is not obviously not a spoiler. Um, so much for the whole theories in like the first two, or at least the second one. About like, gee, how long till they starve to death? Infected. Not that easy. Not that easy. Also on the if you've seen it, you potentially know kind of vibe. Was not prepared for that one little plot point. But it's just life. Yeah, I could ramble about it a little, but no, don't click on that. Okay, so for both communicationness, expectation setting, and also just because I can tell my brain got a big buffer bar today. I say today. At some point in me having to go like be the social, like go to the cinema and then come home, at some point in that, um as Chris and I have decided we would say, the autism started to autism slightly, and it's a little bit in its buffering stage. So I'm like, I am fully expecting that I'm just gonna be like, huh? Slightly more than usual. And that's fine. I'm somewhere in an in between. I could hear the dial up tone in my head. Okay. Really didn't use get spent the whole movie almost in tears because I could see where it was going. I, I didn't see the specifics. I was kind of like, okay, maybe things are looking vaguely in that direction, but didn't anticipate the specifics on both the factors and the specific outcome. But in that one moment, I was like, oh kid, I relate, I relate. But also, can I say this in any way without it vaguely spoiling? Just once the thing happens and the kid is asked to do that one thing, I was a bit like, damn. Damn, just casual. Casual. I feel like this is where I'm just gonna do like a TikTok with small bit of ramble. Where I can just be like, spoilers, scroll away if you don't want. That and I need more ideas for TikTok. That is not the right button. That's the right button. Is my death count still 2? I didn't die last time. I don't think I did, but also, if I think I remember. Booting up the evil residents. Part of me is low-key tempted to, like, see if I could build the mansion in The Sims, but I also don't know if I want to put myself through that because I know it'll frustrate me because I won't have perfect old-style mansion furniture to use. This is still, like, one of my most favorite things. I love any game with a fun startup. Oh no, you didn't die last time. Thank you, Chris. I didn't think so because I didn't remember dying. I remembered having some close calls because fucking hell, Crimson Heads. But also, first rule of being a shrimp: don't trust the memory. Escape is skip, not any key. Oh yeah. Last time we found the little like researchy room with like the mysterious tank. I just that's where we found that. That's always a good start. Does this mean we're gonna find another animal-based something? I say another, short of the dogs we haven't really currently. I mean, I'm assuming that the ravens are probably infected, but, you know, we haven't had to actually deal with them. Fight your fears and survive. You can't make me! Unless, you know, maybe you can. Okay. Let's get reacquainted with the buttons. Because N is inventory, not I. N. I'm fine. I'm fine. You know what? There's a few things in, like, from games and stuff that I wish could pop up above your head in real life. One of them is absolutely the little, like, relationship plus minus symbols from The Sims. But also, do I kind of wish anytime anyone asked how I was and I said, I'm fine, just the little... What is the actual name for the needly thing? But if that could just pop up with a little fine. And then when I'm not fine, it could say not fine, and I could just, you know, point at it. Like... Maybe I just want to be a cartoon character because cartoon characters have more obvious communication. And other thoughts I've never thought too much at 3 a.m. But back to the map. The map. Because where was it that I was... Right, over there has the... Let me get my notes app ready. I feel like I'm going to finish this game and I'm going to come crawling, figuratively crawling up to Blaze, being like, the advice to make sure I made notes was the best advice I've ever had in my life, thank you. It's still mostly just where herbs have been. And some of the doors. And reminders of what weird, puzzly looking things are in places. Okay, but I do have the... Yeah, so up here is that door, and then the little, like, what looks like an indent to place something, and it says, like, Defiler of the Accursed Coffin, which I assume has to tie into whatever the fuck's going on in the room with the floaty suspended coffin, but oh wow. But the crypt in it says eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. Did I? No, because there was... What did we do last time with the fireplace in it? But I need to go look at my full inventory, be like, what was I doing? Oh, this time you get a little mood indicator. Just tell them you can get or make. I am tempted anytime I see anytime I see like the little pin badges that are like a little scale, like the little moving thing, and it's like social battery. Kind of tempted to get one of those. I do often joke that I need like some kind of sticky note or something that I can hand to Chris just to be like, the autism is autism. So like, I should, but also that's remembering to do a thing. But also the fun video game effects thing, the fun part would be where it would be automated. Like it would just pop up there. Like a more helpful version of that episode of Black Mirror where like the social media stuff popped up in real life. Yeah. I have an emblem and I have a blue gemstone. Broken shotgun. First aid box. Lots of incendiary shells. Lighter. Fuel canteen. Hang on, we did the thing with the fireplace. We burnt the, can't remember what the item was called, but the, like, plank of wood that looked like the back of a clipboard or something. Got a map from the thing above it, which felt like it shouldn't have been connected and thus makes me slightly suspicious. So perhaps my first goal will be going back up there. Otherwise, where was I going? I genuinely don't remember. None of the doors are accessible, and I don't have a new key. I'm not saying I expect you to remember better than me, Chris, but if you do remember something that I meant to do this time, that like I knew I was meant to do this time, I'm open to the reminder. Oh, that's right, because Barry's our bestie. I hope he's okay wherever he is in the mansion. I did my moods in the normal way. Say absolutely nothing and then spam a bunch of relatable shit to my Instagram story in the middle of the night. Isn't that the only way? Ooh. Also, you do hit your Instagram story with the relatable shit. I swear, every time I look at your stories, I'm like, oh damn. See, I do the other normal way where I do absolutely nothing, or say absolutely nothing. But then Chris plays the guessing game of, what's wrong? Did I do something? Is it the autism? And I'll be like, and he's like, oh, okay, it's the autism. And this is how we came to the autism is autism. But I need that. Maybe I just get a sticky note and like sellotape laminate it. Yeah, see, this is the nice cozy fire that we lit. That I'm still kind of sus about, because I feel like you cannot just have been the map, right? Right? Because why would a fireplace link to a photo frame up there? I don't know. Mostly I'm like, why can't I lift a book? Because I feel like I need a book for the, crypt. So really right now I'm playing the game of, did I miss something? Or is this the tank controls making me think I've covered everything, but if I send it just to the right spot? Kinda hoping that the lightning, right, the thingy-maroo would, no, kinda hoping that the fire would have went out and maybe there'd be an item in the thing as well. What purpose do we have burning the thing unless we have a later purpose for needing a fire? You know what, looking at all the rugs in the corridors, I'm actually like, no, I don't want to build this in the Sims. To be fair, it wouldn't be so bad, because once you figured out the one right rug, it would just be copy paste, copy paste. Bitsy! Fixed angles and back controllers, we're in the residence of evil like you! Or something like that. How you doing, Bipsy? It's nice to see you. Welcome to my beautiful suffering in Resident Evil. I have discovered Crimson Heads for the first time. This was the room I was meant to come back into because I didn't pick up anything in here. That's it. That's the one thing I remember I wanted to do, and hopefully something in here will point me in a direction. There's a shit ton of moths and butterflies, and yes, I'll take the fishhook. Various types of fishhooks. And other reassuring things. An unlocked case. It's full of various biological reports. Sounds like damning evidence. Why so many butterflies containers full of dead bugs? Nothing reassures me about so many bugs in a Resident Evil game. Ah yes, you're the little bee specimen. I missed you. I miss you too. My teeth are being needed. Everyone is sick. Well, at least you're having some progress on the grand dental misery, right? Right? Everyone's like, we're in a heat wave, so it's mixed. Ah. Happy heat wave to you guys. Assorted fishing lures. Good. We're kind of... Well, to be fair, I don't actually know. I don't think it... Did it? Did it hit the requirements to be an official heat wave? I'm not certain. I don't follow close enough. I don't pay attention. But was it fucking hot? And I would call it heat wave. For, like, a reasonable part of the last week and a bit? On and off, maybe? A couple of days break, maybe? Either way, hot as fuck, but we seem to be slightly coming out of bed, and it makes me very happy. My lab coat hung up here. It smells vaguely like a medicine cabinet. Look at the big yellow bug. Please tell me that's the picky-uppy one. Oh, it's the picky-uppy one. Will you take the lure of a bee? So we have a bee specimen, the lure of a bee, and a fishhook. Are we going fishing for something that eats bees? A collection of insect specimens. Dragonfly, dragonfly, fly. That honestly looks like it says dragon. Dragonfly. I'm sorry, I think those are moths, not flies, but you do you, label system. Probably not, but fucking absolutely. Exactly. I don't care how many days it has to be over whatever temperature to count as things. There's a switch underneath. They put the secrets under the bugs. Nothing oh. Maybe it has something to do with the insect specimen. What? I'm gonna examine the shit, sure, but what? Buzz, 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 buzz. I'm assuming you're combined, like you get combined with the hook, but we'll see. We'll see. Buzzy, big buzz, buzz. Speaking of bees, this is like the small things that make you happy vibe. So like my friend got me a few like little potted flowers for my birthday, just to, you know, brighten up the space a bit, and they're like on the outside windowsill, and well, a couple of times now we've seen bees go to them, and I'm just like, no, look at the bees. And also, my flowers must be healthy, yay. That fly moth, most exotic of flies, the best of all varieties. Forget the lunar moth, all about the fly moth. I think we inspected them a long time ago. I mean, I'd believe that because all sorts of shit happens when you examine stuff. My first playthrough, so I'm like, makes sense. But everything's new. You're so shiny and cool. You look like a little robot bug. Like, this is the cartoon idea of whenever somebody's been bugged pops in my head, you know? Bee specimen. Oh yeah, I should check. Nothing unusual. I do have a little bit of a habit of, examining but forgetting to hit the check button, because why should examining be a 2-button job? It's a hook for fishing. Groundbreaking information there, game. Lure of a bee. It's a lure shaped like a bee. There's no hook on. Well, yeah, so I'm right. We combine these. And then what? Oh. Could you imagine if bees actually had hook-shaped stingers and they did go fishing? Slightly terrifying thought, but also, that's an intriguing world I'd like to visit. got a bee, I got a hook. But what am I going fishing for? I don't want to know. The lure shaped like a bee with the hook attached. Yeah. Because the tank's empty, right? A little bit concerned by what looks like broken glass and shit there. Sort of fishing lures, yeah. Why would you say it's a bug specimen? Various types of fish hooks. So, the water tank smells like something once lived in there. Perhaps someone's using it to raise some kind of creature. Just for, you know, shits and giggles. Go back. There's full of dead bugs. I'm trying to go over here. Please. Can I get closer? Thank you. Collection of insects, which nothing happens. Something to do with the insect specimens. These are the insect specimens, so what are you telling me? I have a bee hook. I wanna make note that this is the little lab room. Lab tank room. Mansion. First floor. No, second floor. I know what floor I'm on. Upper right corner. Gotta make notes. Gotta know where we're going. Right, I feel like I'm missing something in this room. But at the same time, I've looked at everything, so is there anything else in any of the nearby rooms that I may have missed? Hey, Mr. Deer, you seen anything? There's large scratches in the wall. It doesn't look like the work of those rotting freaks. Why say zombies when you can say rotting freaks? Like, if I was in 28 days later, because I certainly wouldn't be surviving, I'd just go out screaming, "You rotted freaks!" It looks like someone took something and left in a hurry. But what did they take? And where did they go? And when can I access the totally hidden secrets? Yeah. Nothing in the shelves. These footprints look like they're hidden. Yeah, because there's a this. But the only switch I've found so far is in the bug room. Do you think it activates this anyway? And because I hit it twice, like, it's telling me nothing happened, but actually it's connected to this. I feel like that might be a bit of a stretch, but at the same time, whenever I think something sounds unlikely, it usually ends up being the case. And if it's not affecting anything in the room, it has to be affecting something out of the room. Yes, insects. Yes. Nothing happens. Maybe some of the insect specimens. Except, have I seen insects anywhere else? It's not like I've seen a big bug emblem on a door or anything, so... Nope. I knew it was a long shot. Okay. I have to go fishing for something, presumably. Just looking if there's any door I'm missing. That's that little basement kitchen that I can't access the lift in. use that dorm. Well, if in doubt, I suppose I will... Did I ever try to interact with that deer head, actually? Like, would they hide another switch there? Because, probably. They like hiding switches behind animals. I also feel slightly uncomfortable because I feel like I expect to see a... Nope. Okay. To see a zombie every time I enter a new... Well, another room. Like, I basically expect to, like, retrace my steps and see a conga line of zombies coming at me. Bonus points for zombie choreography, but, unfortunately I think they'd be a little more focused on murdering me ruthlessly. Nice try, Raven. Nice try. What was through there again? I can't use that, because which door is that? Like, which... An emblem behind... Okay, it's a nice little helmety guy. Okay. Dang, a little too early. You tried. You've tried. You're like, open the door. Get a jump scare. And I would happily take the jump scare because there'd be no associated zombie. Okay, I'm gonna backtrack. Go to both of the areas that have puzzles I haven't solved. I don't think the, I have an emblem. I am 96% certain that the emblem is not the right shape for the little spacey space outside. But also right now I doubt myself enough that, maybe that's, what I'm forgetting. I'm pretty sure it was like a rat. Oh wait, both, I could both, Wait, I still have it. Well, if I still have the armor key, there's obviously armored doors too. Am I gonna have to run around every single door? Quite possibly. Will that be fun? Also, yes. Okay. But first things first. The great outdoors? Why did I go to get there again? Yeah, it's just through there and through there. Yeah. That's snazzy and simples. Oh no, that doorknob finally broke. Well, at least I realized it. Like, I knew it was going to. You knew. You knew from how they described it. They were like, looks like it could break any moment. So, through here and through there. Well, I can try a couple of doors on my way. That works. But yeah, at least I found that out before I'm being pursued by a zombie over here. The lighting in this hallway is just especially creepy. Right, you definitely need some kind of special shit. You're not a... Oh no, you are the... Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, I mean, yes, I'm going to explore that, but I feel like that's definitely not somewhere I'm going without having... What are you? Without having, like, my inventory. Ooh. Look at all these doors I'm unlocking. Literally. And I think once I get all the armored doors, I'm assuming all the remaining doors, at least that I've discovered so far, will be helmet doors. Which means I won't be going, oh man, how many doors will I run by and how many will I be able to open? I think that was just the sound of the weather outside. Things sounded a little bit loud and angry. Okay, so I need to go through there, through there, through there. Brrr, long way. Long way. Couldn't we just break the door with the broken doorknob because you're not broken anyway? Also, I don't think there's enough survivors here that anyone would really miss it. I've never been so happy to have a piece of furniture. Hey, buddy. You dead though? Or are you just... Also, how's my ammo? 12. Well, he don't look like he's getting up. I would be like, oh man, running into zombies again. Fun times. But both, I know these guys are going to be the least of my problems because this is a Resident Evil game. And also, I mean, come on, if you're going to run into a zombie and they're going to be literally stuck behind furniture and cannot actually bother you too much. Wow. I still don't trust Windows. You know, I bet after all of this, like when we deal with whatever we have to deal with and get to escape, are we gonna have to go out through the, fuck's sake. How? Look, there's one of them. Is this what I get for not bringing more ammo with me? Yes. This is fine. I also didn't mean to run into the bathroom. I panicked, okay? I hit the first door I saw. And... Okay, I need to come out of here and turn to my left. And hopefully I'm probably going to about to come face to face with a zombie. Oh, okay, maybe they went back around the corner. That's nice of them. I gotta stop hitting the wrong doors. This is why I'm grateful for maps. Because I sure as shit don't remember what direction I came from. Or which door I went through, apparently, because those are slightly different doors. Don't come in through the windows. Don't come in through the windows. Don't come in through the windows. You already had your windowy moment in here. Don't come in through the windows. I can't believe you would do that to me after I already said that I didn't trust the windows. And then you would do more window bullshit. Except I can believe it. For a second I thought that statue was me, and that me was a zombie. That would be a bad day. Just wake up like, oh shit, I'm a zombie now. What's the closer save room? Potato, potato, tomato, tomato. well. Potato, potato, tomato, tomato. I'll need to go up and through and down. I go. How is it I got? I have to go down. Yeah, okay, this one is still. Okay, so my plan, my inventory management plan, is leave the fish hook and the bugs and stuff. I don't think I'll need them to go into the new rooms that I unlocked. Get some nice ammo. Take the emblem, like continue with my plan to take the diamond and the out to the garden. Although, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, should I just explore these rooms, and then if there's anything that I can take to those places, I could take all items, if all items are potentially applicable. Because, like, the gemstone, yeah, sure, maybe it fits in a round slot, but also, like, what's that have to do with the little hint of, like, the defiler of the accursed coffin? And other Dark Souls sounding shit. That little door creak sounds so much like a zombie to me, and I don't really like it. Like, it's fine, it's there, it exists, but I don't really like it. Yeah, I think I bring herb. And also definitely bringing some ammo. Do I have? Yeah, I have more handgun, and then I don't have the machine, but I do have the shotgun. That might be more handy. Cause I'm gonna reload this and be like, boom. Hey, snazzy. Okay, maybe I put the 9 in. There we go. You know, I bet if you play as Chris, you don't get your nice team buddy pal giving you extra ammo and shit in your safe room. I mean, maybe you do, but I don't know. Like, does Chris run into anyone else as much? Am I going the right way? I mean, no, but I also kind of want to... Wait, is this the fire room? In which case I already know I can't open this door. Is it? It sure is. Never mind. Said it before and say it again. I could not live in a mansion because I would spend the rest of my life lost. Where's Shrimp? Shrimp hasn't came to visit in a long time. Shrimp hasn't came out. Shrimp lost in the depths of the mansion. The Shrimp don't even know why Shrimp in, because Shrimp wouldn't want the mansion anyway. Shrimp got lost in Shrimp's sim build. That's the closest it would get. Which would be some nice Freddy Krueger dream horror bullshit. Okay. Do we explore the nice giant big... Well, that door leads to more doors, so that's multiple rooms. We'll explore the nice giant big sus doors first. They do look sus. They look a little bit like they belong to a metal bunker. Maybe there might be more elaborate wood, but oh fucking hell. I don't know if I'm emotionally prepared for moving statues, okay? I'm still a little bit wounded from that nice upstairs trap that I finally beat. Okay. I mean, you're red and whether you want to call the other ones blue or black. Sleeping night. Uh-huh. the sleeping knight. Are you all sleeping knights? Oh, okay. Can I push you? Is it less you're going to, like, squish me like a bug and more indicating that I can move these ones? I'll find out. I know, I'll find out. Just talking out loud. Jill, I'm trying to walk, not push. They all seem to be sleeping night. Okay. Ignoring the table for now. There's something in this depression. It's us, chat. It's us. But the grate is in the way and you can't reach it. Okay, okay. Now what's are the pictures the knights or... Looks like it, and they're kind of color coordinated. The red and the not red. But I don't know if that makes any difference. Is there anything behind you? You guys? No, there's nothing. No text. Can't interact. Okay, check out the table. And hope they don't get murdered. Woe to those who disturb my sleep. Calm down there, Pharaoh. There's a switch here. Press it. No. Wait, there's something in this depression. Rachel gasped. It was autistic burnout all along. Right up there with, am I depressed or is it just the anxiety? No, it was autism all along. Forget Agatha all along. It was autism all along. Right, can I push you back in? You slippy, slidey assholes. He's like, no, I refuse. Is it perhaps a case of, like, do I have to push you guys in a certain order? Or can only one of you be pushed in on either side? Come on, Jill. You can push. You got a nice, like, battle axe thing. You have a shield. You have a sword. No, Jill, we're not pushing. What does this guy have? Do you have to push them in like, a sequence, and the sequence is based on what they're holding? I can't really see what the fuck you're holding. But if that is the theory... Shield... Is that meant to be the axe? Sword, and then are you holding, like... Well, either you're the sword, but that looks more like a sword. Are you holding, like a spear, but not like a spear, like a lance? Is that it? But also, you don't look like you're holding anything that tall. But nothing else makes sense. Maybe. Hold on, who is that? Well, now you're both. Are you okay with the being? Jill. I know that the coordination is a me problem, but come on. And both those bitches slide out. Right, the switch is either gonna, like, put them all back out, or is going to murder me horribly with some new friend. Yeah, thanks, buddy. Listen, you. And that moves you out. I'm just gonna hit the button. Woo, to those who disturb my sleep. Yes. Oh. So it's, woe to anyone who disturbs my sleep. You're gonna join me. Slowly and in a coughing fit. Okay, okay. Well, now the switch is not a reset button. The real question is, will that oh no, am I a little bit... Oh, only in this game series every woman desires me. Amazing. Greetings. Is this an accurate statement, though? Hello, Can. How's it going? Do I use my herb with my caution? My herb's not gonna make a lot of difference. They can't stop biting me. I don't know. Should they stop once you're dead? Okay, okay. Good. Smoky Smokinson's not a thing. I say, like, we wish that was just smoke. Okay. So, shield guy, axe guy, sword guy, and I can't see what you're holding, but it must be a very tall thing guy. Seriously, what? You know, he is holding like a... Oh, like a little... No, you're like holding big double battle axe thingy. You're like holding a little, like, mini axe that definitely has an actual name. Which one is which? That doesn't look as big, so I think you're actually the second one. Which would mean shield, axe, sword, U. Which actually makes it a perfect U shape if this is the correct order. Excuse me? You guys are, like, linked in, like, diagonalness as well? Jill don't get paid enough for this shit. Just because I could. I'm fine. Playing Borderlands 3. Nice. That is a game I always meant to go back to. I played like a bit of it, not too, after it came out. Well, actually, no, wait, sorry. Not like 3. Pre-sequel. So like third game, but not Borderlands 3. Have not actually played Borderlands 3. Because again, I have to go back to pre-sequel. But honestly, after having a game where I could be Claptrap, I don't know. I don't know how I could play anything else. Okay, I think Mr. Sword, and then Mr. Axe Guy. And I swear, if one of you pops up... Oh, but you know, one didn't pop out. Both of them did. Guys, are the statues a red herring? And I could fish out whatever's in there with the bee hook thing. Because I don't know what else I'm fishing for. But at the same time, why would you make a movable knight puzzle kind of thing if it didn't need solving? Like, would you make a red herring puzzle? Would you really? I don't know. I don't know about that. There's something else still in that room. I have so many questions. I should probably use my herb. Or maybe one of my first aid sprays before I run into more zombies. Because, you know, it's all nice and quiet here near my save room, but, we all know that ain't gonna last. And when I go back to that nice hallway, the nice window zombies, will be good. I think first aid, but I don't necessarily want to use up my first aid spray is the issue. Because I know I'm gonna have bigger fish to fry. Where is that buzzy buzz? From caution to slightly less caution. Life's good. Can I fish a thing out of the thing? Is this what the bee hook was made for? Well, I dare say it was made maybe for, you know, actual fishing. But was it made in this scenario for this? Hopefully. Wrong direction. Still wrong direction. I like running in circles, what can I say? Nope. Too many doors! Is it this door? Is it even this door? Is it this door? No, I'm right. Oh, I went like really the wrong way. This is fine. I don't need a sense of direction, guys. It's okay. There's a map. This is precisely why, like, whenever me and Chris watch stuff like Jet Lag, Game, anything that's like based on travel and sense of directions and organization and stuff, and he'll turn to me and be like, would you ever do something like this? And I'm like, no, I have no sense of direction. That sounds like a terrible idea. Okay. Can I use the damn bee hook? There's something in this depression, but the grate is in the way and you can't reach it. Can I? It's not necessary to use this now. Well, what if it's not necessary, but I want to anyway? How about that, huh? Can I see... It's definitely the sword. Again, that doesn't look double-sided, but that doesn't look as long. Neither of them look like they got all the, like, rope wrapped around. then you got the little bit of rope wrapped around yours, so... Is that perhaps that out of shot? Because that's longer. So perhaps it is shield, axe, sword, little axe. Only one way to find out. But then nothing really matters if they're going to diagonally connect. And then you see, you go and do that. So, like, unless nothing matters and I just need to push them in that order to get them to pop into the sequence themselves. How much can you overthink a 4-piece puzzle? More than you think. This is rude and uncalled for, just saying. I can't really do anything other than push this one in, so... Fun, fun, fun. Could it be? Okay. Is that free this, though, or like, what? There's something in this depression, but the grate is in the way and you can't reach it. What do you want from me? Let me use it! Because I don't want to know what I'm fishing for otherwise. I don't want to know. But what do you want from me? I've pushed in all of these. Is this puzzle meaningless? Do the other knights that don't move mean anything? But they're all in place. That like they're all slotted into place. I'm sus. I'm sus and I don't like it. There's nothing else I can interact with down here, right? It's just like quadruple checking. No. I don't suppose this says anything different. Should I ever get close enough again? Whoa, to those who disturb my sleep. Switch it. No, we will not be pressing the button again. I'm missing something about this, but I'll just have to come back once, I have more clues. For now, I need to find some Scooby snacks. I mean clues, but Scooby snacks. Is this the door? Yes. Hey, place your bets on zombies in 3, 2. Dramatic pauses for dramatic doors. 1. What a nice room that does contain items. Hello?
Richard!
Friend?
What happened? You're wounded!
This whole place is a killing zone. There are monsters.
What did this to you?
A big snake. And it had to be poisonous.
Poisonous? Richard, hold on.
Bring me serum. I saw some, but didn't bring any.
I'll go and get it, okay? You're gonna make it.
Thanks.
A monster, but it was poisonous. Ouch. Is that the original dialogue? Is that, hey, you're giving me a photo. Oh, because back there, that's right, there was a room with all random serums and shit. I appreciate the game reminding me of that. That is on the first floor. Something along those lines. That's beautiful. I love this, but at the same time, that's those stairs, isn't it? So I need to get back out to the main room. Easy enough. Go through the dining room. Go through that second door. Go through the stairs. Okay. I like how it automatically throws you out to be like, hey, go get it. I'm not gonna lie, guys, though. I'm not optimistic about his chances. Both because it's a Resident Evil game, and somebody has to be the not survivors. But also, because I'm sorry, big poisonous snake in a Resident Evil game, there's no way that wasn't way worse than a poisonous snake. And I can feel the foreshadowing. And I can't wait to solve the mystery of that clock at some point. Let me in. That's the birds. Oh, I didn't even mean. Wait, can I? I mean, yeah, if I have to go the upstairs way, sure. Can I open that other door, though? Because that would be quicker if I could, assuming I can then open the other door that would be in my way. Not that one. Is this one? It's locked from the other side! Because of course it fucking is. This is Resident Evil. What do you think you get? Free door passage? No. You get locked from the other side! Or, hey, go find the big emblem with like a snake or a beetle or whatever coded element on it first. Hey, birdie birds. Having a good day? I hope so. Don't mind me, just passing through. Continue to have your good day. Because I don't want whatever you got. Okay, go through there, and the first door I see. Yeah. I am a little sus. Like, I get it. Plot points and dramatic deliveries of, oh wow, the thing happened. But I'm a little surprised anyone from helmet. Anyone from Bravo team's actually still around. Still survived this length. Like, good for them, and obviously they're skilled individuals, but just, you know. More than a few killer things in here. It is the save room. Couldn't remember if it was beside the save room or if it was actually in the save room. Serums. Will you take the serum? Damn right I will. Also, just because I have all of the fear. Okay, put the damn bee back for now. I have all of the fear of running into that giant snake sooner than I would like. Yes, I'd like to use an ink ribbon, thank you very much. I think I'll be using a hiss ribbon. Not of my own free will, soon. Use the door, Jill. I believe in you. You've used doors for many, many years. Can I unlock that door? Because that would be nice to be able to, unlock it. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Use the armor key. Yes. Was the door beside me locked? No, I've been in there. Cool, cool. I'm gonna have so much more rooms to explore on both sides of the mansion. Will you take the battery pack? Stun walker. Not right now. But I will make a... No, I'm not gonna make a mental note. I'm gonna make an actual note. What are we? First floor. So, first floor. Random corridor number 5. I'm gonna call that an F-shaped corridor. To right of left save room. Some might call it, you know, the west wing of the mansion, but no, it's on the left side of the map, so that's what we're going with. Direction skills. I got them. And if that's only locked on the other side. Also, I don't trust this. Oh god, whatever's creaking, I do not trust it. Okay. Whatever it is can wait for me to come back and deal with it later, though. I got priorities, and they're my good pal, teammate, friend, guy. I don't remember if that body was always there. No, wait, that's like one of the first zombies that we did. That was... You know what? I think it was always there, but that doesn't make me any less worried. Yeah, that's where I'm at. The trust issues. Cause if you don't already have trust issues, Resident Evil will give them to you. Now where the fuck was I going to get back to this guy? He was in there. Yeah, so upstairs and yay. Cool. But I'm coming, friendo. Don't worry. I didn't take too long, I'm sure. Except for that part where, you know, I'm not optimistic about his chances and, well, you know, stuff and things. Buddy, pal, how's it going? That's a lot of herbs. Buddy. It's fine. Well, I guess we have no use for the serum now, right? Right? Richard is already dead. What a tragic fate for such a close friend. I don't know, man. I barely knew him. Okay, since I have my first aid spray, this is joining the list of rooms that I know I can go back to get herbs. Um, da, 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 da. I'm using our deceased friend as a landmark to be like, you know that room that guy was in? But we'll see if he actually stays in here. I feel like that's going to be a whole other, we're definitely going to have to, like, burn him later or deal with consequences. But fine. Not going to think about it right now. Just going to explore. Let the trauma build. I wish I could stomp on their silly little heads. Okay, so we got a locked door down some stairs, or a nice not so locked, or up some stairs, the case may be. Well, if that don't scream cursed, forbidden, bad things await you. But hey! Whatever went wrong from investigating a door that looked very foreboding? I don't like that emblem of a shield is carved into a lock. Kind of feels like we're gonna get a shield key. But hey, I'm not necessarily complaining that it's currently locked. The nice flickering light. Are these all feathers dotted on the floor? Like, are there more ravens around? Ammo! Boy, am I happy to see you, because I only have, you know, like 25 ammo. And based on that, I'm going to see if I should investigate anything else before picking that up. Do you ever just stop to double check that the footsteps are only your own footsteps? Because, like, yeah, all the time. An unlit candlestick. Is that a hint game? Too dark to see much of anything. Come back with the lighter, you say? Is that glass kind of peculiarly angled? Oh no, it's lying flat. It was just the camera angle made it look like it was like diagonal. Kinda floaty. That's a little trippy. Okay. Okay, just come on, Jill. Just pick up the handgun magazine, cause we can. Oh no, that's Sector 25. I thought that was gonna, like, take up another inventory slot. Okay. I'll go back the way I came. Maybe use some of the herbs there. Go through there, go down, and get the lighter. And then probably need something else that I left in my inventory box. I think I'm doing okay with the inventory management for the most part, but boy, do I miss games that give you like a little backpack upgrade. Well, would you look at that? Hasn't even noticed us yet. No. Quite impressed with myself. Sorry, buddy. But hey, you probably would have preferred that than staying a zombie. I'd imagine. Use! Boop, 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 boop. Give me the other one. Yes, I'll take the green herb. I have a little stockpile slash so many. So many. Well, now that I have picked up the herbs in this room, I'll take it off my herbs still to pick up list. Because, like, I've what, 1 or 2 more herbs in my inventory, and then I have red and green herbs to pick up on the first floor. What was I writing that room down for? Just to come back to? Or were there herbs just to come back to? I already don't remember. That corridor I have written down, but I don't have any. Was that just to remind me to go there? Because I don't feel like I'd need that reminder, but okay. Anyway. Maybe it was herbs. I don't know. And there's still herbs. No, I don't think I still have herbs, so I think I can take that off my list. That hallway I've already done. So, okay, not as many as I used to have. It's mostly that one balcony and then herbs I have yet to find. That's fine, though. I do feel a little bit like I'm in Jurassic Park whenever they find out that the raptors can open the doors. You know, zombies just popping up in different rooms. It's mildly concerning. Like, no, if you forgot how to not attack and devour your fellow humans, then no, you should also forget how a door handle works, damn it. Jill, we're going downstairs. I know you're eager to get to all the other rooms, but we gotta do a little bit of inventory management. Debate another save. I don't know. Feels too soon to save, but also I like saving frequently. But also, okay. For literal argument's sake, like, all typewriters are in save rooms, right? So I could just not let that take up a permanent slot, right? Right? This is where, like, the next time I find a typewriter, it's nowhere near. I know the dining room one, you know, wasn't in a save room, but, you know, we hadn't any save rooms at that point. Now, pick up the lighter before I forget what I came in here for. Yeah, it's at the bottom, isn't it? There we go. Do I want to bring anything else? I mean, want to, yes, but can I / should I? Is another matter. I feel like the snake has to be in like beyond the locked room that like is in the room where we found Richard. So I want to hope that I don't need that right now. And I might bring this just to burn some bodies as we go. And just because I can. But like, what if I only wanted one, huh, game? It's an old typewriter. You can save your broadcasts. Use the ink ribbon? Yes. Use the ink ribbon. Thanks, game. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. And now I can get stuck in a crate happily. Now we go back to the nice dark room. Yeah, so if I just get back to the main room. Up the stairs, through there, go there. Boop, 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 boop. This save room is quite conveniently placed, even with the broken door getting in my way. Wrong. Well, I think wrong direction. Yeah, well, no, right direction. Yeah, because that goes the way in this. I don't know, man. The hallways throw me off a little bit. It's fine. You know, Jill, maybe if you, like, tiptoed around and then nothing would hear you. So this room still, every time I go past it, I'm like, I'm going to figure out what your secret is. Sooner or later, eventually, kind of, maybe. I just, you know, I got all the knights pushed back in, so what was the, what more does it need? Can I? It's not necessary to use this now. Okay, so whatever happens, happens, and we have to deal with it. Gotcha. Yay. Not that anything more worse could happen, you know? No, it's fine. You, I'm going to burn, though. Because I trust that as far as I can put it. And in this little tight corner space, no thanks. No thank you. I also love how you burn them. They burn up, and then the body's there with like maybe the slightest burn mark on it. But it's fine because we did it. Now let me light the damn candle. Too dark to see. What are you, logical? Apparently. Let there be light. Probably sees things I don't want to see. Ooh, shotgun shells. I mean, maybe, but like, No, wait. Mansion, second floor, bottom. Alright, middle room, shotgun shells. And then if I don't find anything else, I can pick them up, but I'll delete that. I'm a thorough adventurer. My notebooks would tell all the stories, except for the things people would actually need to know, because I'd forget to write down that detail. But minor detail. You know, that seems suspiciously sat out in the room. I can't tell if it's the camera angle, but I think that's pushed out from the wall. That nice cabinet. Can I read anything here, or come on. Come on, don't put a pile of paperwork beside a candlestick I had to light and then tell me I can't read it. That's rude, game. I can push it. Do I want to push it up or down, though? Probably up. There seems less up in this corner to, get stuck on. Oh, but can I not get... Oh, no, I can. Would you look at that? Hidden door. Well, not even a door. Hidden walkway. Complete hidden room. I knew there'd be a zombie. I knew there'd be a zombie. Listen, asshole. Please stand up so I can shoot you. Oh no, he's got a nice blood puddle. I'm going with the assumption I'll never have to come in here again. Will you take the musical score? Yes. The shelves are lined with wine glasses. Was in here. Was that it for in here? That's just a box. Okay. You, sir. Oh, come on, let me push it back. Come on. Please. I was gonna be like, I'm not gonna waste my, precious fuel on you. Of course you... Do I use the first aid spray? Do I use the first aid spray? Free up the space. Get the shotgun shells. I feel like it's irresponsible, but also... Maybe I don't care enough. Maybe I'm sick of zombies biting me. Maybe I should get a better reaction time if I'm sick of that, but still. I will take the shotgun shells, thank you. Is that everything from in here? You're not flashing properly red, so I think that might just be you saying I'm in this room. Seriously though, all of this paperwork and you're telling me there's nothing to read. I want some nice lore. I want details. I want to read like a 10-page scientific report on whatever fuckery. Yeah, it was just flashing because I was in there, so I don't ever have to go back in there again. I like that fact very much. I'm gonna go put stuff back into my storage. Gonna be sus every time I come in here. I don't trust my friend to be just dead. Acid from the picture inside has been removed. Which still just makes me want to know, what was the picture? What was so urgently removed? Maybe I shouldn't run, because I feel like if I run, I'm gonna encounter a zombie and then be nearly right at them before I actually notice. But at the same time, running's fun. I'll double check if I have any more rooms to explore on. I swear every time that sounds like a goddamn zombie, and I know I'm in the safe room, I know, but still. My brain is like, no. Go there. I like 2 of their first aid sprays. Life's good. Well, no, I'll examine this before I put it away, actually. Musical score. It sure is. The beginning and last sections of the music are missing. Okay, an incomplete musical score. Gotcha. Is there anything left in this? Ooh. Okay, was there anything else? I can't unlock that door yet. I think that's a helmet key. I'll double check since like I need to go out there anyway. And otherwise, yeah, over there is all I can explore currently. Well, I don't know actually if I've tried these doors, but I don't think I can do that one. I think I did walk past that one. I don't know about these. But one floor at a time, okay? One floor at a time, shrimp. I've got short little legs. I gotta pace myself. And then I waddled away from all of the zombies. Waddle, waddle. The suspense, like, personally I'm building up suspense. Suspense is kind of getting to me because I'm a little bit like, I feel like I've played a decent amount of the game so far. Maybe not, a huge amount in terms of like the entire game, because I don't know how much more game there is. Obviously there's plenty more doors and stuff and secret looking things I still have to gain access to. I'm not saying I feel anywhere near done, but I feel like I've played quite a bit without running into anything worse than zombies, which makes me mildly uncomfortable. Because I know what's gonna happen. I know we've had our first foreshadowing with our friend there. This is fine. This is fine. Do you reckon whoever has to light the really tall candles stands out in the main hall have to get a step ladder every time? I'd imagine so, which seems like effort. When the two have run each other through, the path to your destiny will open. Which still just, does it relate to the painting or not? adventure of two knights striking each other. The short sword has been thrust into the breast of one knight, while the long sword has pierced the head of the other. So they kind of have ran each other through, just a little bit. I don't understand if I could adjust the time and it was something to do with matching up the arms with, like, you know. To me that looks like sort of 10 to 3, if those were clock hands, but, I'm sure I will facepalm and figure that out when I figure it out. What way from here? Yeah, just the first door on my left. Adventure. Hey! I'm so engrossed in the game I don't think, been absent-mindedly fiddling with my choker the entire time. That's always a plus. I say that like it's too late for this choker. It's already overstretched, but it's fine. There'll be future ones. Which I'll probably do the same too, but that's also fine. Hey, a bedroom. It's like a snazzy glass door bookcase spot. Oh. On a scale of 1 to 10, chat, how much do we trust this? Shelf is full of high proof. Okay. Clothes and various bits of junk are scattered everywhere. Yeah, I can see that. How much ammo does that? Yeah. No commentary. The shelf is full. Yeah, there's no commentary for the dead body in the room, though. The door is stuck in something and won't budge. Fuck. No. No. Also, just as a precaution. Because you're coming back to bite me. Burn, burn. The fact I only did it the once. But, like, I just know. Like, there's no way there's not a zombie coming flying out of there at me. Well, I say flying out of me, probably once I go over to investigate, because why would it be any other way? You can wait your turn, zombie. You can stay in there. Zombie in the Closet would be a beautiful, like, comedy horror dating sim. I'd play that. Keeper's Diary. I have one question for this and one question only, and I'll see if it answers it. May 9th, 1998. Played poker tonight with Scott and Elias. There's some names that the spelling trips me, and it's not anything to do with the name, it's purely my brain is like, no, those letters like that don't mean. Best example of being Dylan, spelled D-Y-L-A-N. My brain knows how it is, but every time wants to be like, Dylan. Point of this ramble being, there's some spellings that now I'm like, I don't actually trust my brain from, like, even if I say them right, I don't trust that I did. Anyway. Played poker. Yeah. Steve was the big winner, but I think he was cheating. Scumbag. 10th of May, 1998. One of the higher-ups assigned me to take care of a new creature. It looks like a skinned gorilla. Feeding instructions were to give it live animals. When I threw in a pig, the creature seemed to play with it, tearing off the pig's legs and pulling out the guts before it actually started eating. 11th of May, 1998. At around 5 a.m., Scott woke me up. Scared the shit out of me, too. He was wearing a protective suit. He handed me another one and told me to put it on. That there'd been an accident in the basement lab. I just knew something like this would happen. Those bastards in research never sleep, even on holiday. 12th of May, 1998. I've been wearing the damn spacesuit since yesterday. My skin's getting grimy and feels itchy all over. The goddamn dogs have been looking at me funny, so I decided not to feed them today. Screw them. I think this is what I think it is. Also, okay. I think the pig trauma's over. 13th of May, 98. Went to the infirmary because my back is all swollen and feels itchy. They put a big bandage on it and told me I didn't need to wear the suit anymore. All I want to do is sleep. Ain't that a mood, Bo? You got a different reason for that, buddy. 14th of May, 98. Found another big blister on my foot this morning. I ended up dragging my foot all the way to the dog's pen. They were quiet all day, which is weird. Then I realized some of them had escaped. Maybe this is their way of getting back at me for not feeding them the last 3 days. 3 days? Man, I don't care if, what you're going through is what you're going through. That's mean. If anyone finds out, I'll have my head handed to me. Oh, you got bigger problems. 16th of May, 98. Rumors going around that a researcher who tried to escape the estate last night was shot. My entire body feels hot and itchy, and I'm sweating all the time now. I scratched the swelling on my arm, and a piece of rotten flesh just dropped off. What the hell's happening to me? I don't know, but I fully expect that your, room has a secret camera set up for the research team. 19th of May, 98. Fever gone, but itchy. Today, hungry and eat doggy food. Ah yes, the delicious doggy food. 21st of May, 98. Itchy, itchy, Scott came, ugly face, so killed him. Tasty. Itchy, tasty. Yeah, that's what I thought we were getting. Yeah. Wow. That guy over there clearly doesn't. You're about to do. Oh, come on! Rude ass zombies and your fucking lack of personal space boundaries. You better be leaking blood now. Yeah, you are. Okay, bitch. Please go up and smoke. Okay, that diary might have been the thing I've single-handedly been most looking forward to. By not playing this game, through exposure of knowing that exists, my brain sometimes just throws out itchy tasty at me, and I'm like, nah, thanks. It's okay now, buddy. You can really sleep now, as they say. Battery pack. What are my battery packs for? Is there anything else in here? Yes. What else is in here? Not that. Already read the diary. Can I reread it? Not that I want to, but just out of curiosity. I don't want the clothes. Well, oh wait, it's you. That's the other item. Yes, I'll take the handgun magazine. How high can you stack? Because I swear I feel like you didn't stack this much before, but maybe it's just... I don't know. My brain was wrong. That's the last item. Okay. Hey, goodbye, itchy tasty. Also, I feel bad for the dogs. They're like, yikes. Guy looks after us. There's something wrong with him. We don't want to be near him. And then they didn't get fed for 3 days. And then at whatever point, they mutated and got infected. It's not a fun time for the dogs at all. Not a fun time at all. That looks like it's going to be in a little bedroom or something. I say because I expect that to be like a closet. But we'll find out. We'll find out. Ooh, shiny. Is that another dagger? It is. Do I even have any at the moment? Because, like... Oh, batteries from my stun gun. I can use it or my dagger. I think I'd rather use the dagger right now, but at the same time... I don't know if I can... It doesn't matter. Whichever one I use is whichever one I use. Don't be a zombie right at the door. Don't be a zombie right at the door. Don't be a zombie right at the door. Awesome! But there is a, I think you're a tiger, if not a lion. Hard to tell from this angle. Statue. What lore drop are you gonna do? And by lore drop, I mean horrendously cryptic clue. It is a tiger. There's an inscription here. A tiger glowing with blue and yellow light. Do you need the big blue glowy gem? Is that what you need? What room is this? Okay, off of that nice F-shaped corridor. Any middle room. Tiger. What else in here? I'm very glad I'm so close to my other save room now, though. It'll be so easy to run over and grab things. Is anything else in here? No, this is genuinely just tiny statue room. And then, well, whatever is behind the tiger. Ah, yes, the really reassuring sounds. Wait, are they coming from down where I was? Does that mean... I'm betting there's a zombie in behind the statue, then. That's my bet. Okay. Okay. My own shadow briefly startled me. Now, you wouldn't put a fresh zombie in the little hallway leading to my save room, would you, game? I think they would. Now, yellow eyes. Wait, does anyone here have any, No. There's no point carrying the, kerosene thing, then. Emblem. Right, so it's yellow, which makes me go, But also, I don't particularly expect it to be relevant. Like, to be the item, because it's got a hook, so it has to be more than that. But I'll bring it just in case. Part of me does want to save every time I come into one of these rooms. And I think I'm doing pretty well on ink ribbons. Like, I have a lot of ink ribbons. I could probably do it. But, be strong, shrimp. Be strong. Resist. And if I suffer for it, I suffer for it. But maybe I'll just run into walls in a zigzag pattern instead. Just testing the wall structure, you know? Yeah. That's the words. Please go into the tiny hallway. Thank you. Kind of implies there's like a yellow gem to be picked up somewhere. A dagger glowing with blue and yellow light. Does not specify the light. Have I ever... I mean, I'm sure I've actually examined, but... Beautifully cut and polished. Well, yes, it's a nice shiny gemstone to use. Yes! Ooh! I don't even need you to... Does this mean if I get you your other eye, there's another item? Because I could work with that. Good tiger. Such a good bean. It's not gonna be the bee, but what if it could be the bee? Yeah. Could you imagine though if it went, yeah, sure, it's the right color, knock yourself out. But hey, free items, and I no longer have to question what the fuck the gemstone's for. And the moment I find a yellow gemstone, I'll be like, I know where you go. Do I have... There is a nice room around there. Do I wish to take any of my inventory? I mean, I don't know if I'll find more than 2 items. And if I have to come back for something, I have to come back for something. Isn't that the most welcoming hallway you've ever stared down? Which, you know, is saying something in this place. It really is. Have I reloaded? Yeah. Oh my... I just noticed the shadow. That's the sound. It's the zombie outside the fucking window. Why are they even out at the windows? There's not enough people running around here for them to be like, I see you in there. I do love the shadow effect. I almost didn't notice it, and I was like, wait a minute, that looks a bit, and then I was like, oh no. Oh wait, you just stood there. It's you down there that's doing more rattling. Okay, so we just have to wait ominously for whatever point they break in. Cool. Cool. I love it. Love it, really. Suspense! Well, if this doesn't look like a puzzle room. Either that or you're gonna color coordinate, guide me to a lot of herbs. Well, that's not a good sign. Well, we have some kind of tentacle plant creature by a little fountain-y thing? The lid in this water pump is open. Pump the water. Let's investigate a bit more first. Hey, herb! Yep. Okay. That's just saying you don't have a chance in hell. Don't even try to walk down this way. Let's hope it doesn't like water. Which way will you turn the switch? Green? Did that have any impact? Green goes down there. The red just seems to go over here. Okay. Already being pumped. Stop pumping. Yeah, what happens if you choose red? Red. They get a nice fountain. Okay. Can you live happily ever after with that? Give me the herbs. I need the herbs. Well, do I make a run for it or do I wait? Because I don't... But... There's already been pump stop. Yes. I want to turn the other one so I can see the other side of the room. Yeah. Green. Like there's a door with an I'm trying to see if like there's anything to place on the door. Can I risk it by running by? Also, like, can I do anything with the hose? Come on. Not a chance. Huh. Okay. Okay. Just making a note that that's in there. And I'm gonna go see what other doors I can open. With my nice little key that I haven't got rid of yet. I bet once I figure out the plant is probably when they hop through, being like, surprise, bitch. You thought we couldn't break these windows, but we can. And other things zombies realistically say. There's more doors upstairs, which makes me kind of want to go upstairs. Maybe drop things into my inventory box. Which is mostly the shotgun shells at this point. I gotta make sure I have all of the space. All of the space. Might pick up more herbs, who knows? I don't think I'm going to need the bee. Okay. Adventuring. Which way is the upstairs? Oh no, I'm like at the stairs. That's right, this one's... But not those stairs. Would it be easier for me to go up those stairs and... Well, yeah, because those stairs would lead to that, and then I could go check... Yeah. To you have the time to listen to me get entirely lost for quite a while. Yeah, this is right beside a door. Can I open you? It's locked. You're a helmet door. Go through that door. If I at least if I rule out all the doors, I'll know they're all helmet or shield doors. And at least I'll have hopefully everything unlocked that I can unlock right now with my key. Go this one? Yeah? Yeah. There's a locked door somewhere up here. One straight ahead. It's locked from the other side. Okay. Locked from the other side. Can I unlock the other door that's upstairs in the main hall area? Just me walking up to the doors going, are you unlockable? Is it? No, you're the one I keep going through, so it has to be this one. Use the armor key. Yes! And once again, it still does not disappear. Oh, that looks like it leads, well, to a little outside, perhaps. We've ruled out those. Tried that. I don't actually know how you'd get to that. Well, no, that's that's in there, so that's... Yeah, that wasn't it. Tried that. Tried that. Can't get in there yet. Pretty sure I tried that. That area is just cut off because that's where I nearly became a sandwich. I don't know that I've tried these doors, so I may try the ones there. But otherwise, this is perhaps the only option. And if there's more doors in here that may be needed, but oh, okay, a nice little, like, glass house vibe tunnel. Is this just all one dead end? I'm guessing item hunt with potential catastrophe. Because, you know, if I didn't feel safe by the windows, I certainly don't feel safe by this. Like, are there gonna be more dogs up here? Will you take the handgun magazine? I sure will. Well, yeah, it's a nice little balcony area. Oh wait, is this... No. No, I don't think so. I'm gonna say, is it gonna connect at all to the, little locked bit in the graveyard? But I think I'm both too high up and it doesn't... Like, it's not a big enough space. It doesn't look to connect anything. Oh. Oh, no. We keep finding our friends and not so... Oh, is that the machine gun? I mean, oh no, our friend... Well, the grenade launcher, that's the other big weapon type. Is there a... I like how the forest has given up the ghost. It looks like he's been dead for a while. Yeah, which hopefully means he's not gonna, you know, come back to bite me. Figuratively speaking. Oh, hey, there's a little something there. I think it's the camera angle makes me feel like I have two directions to go, but look at the map and it's like, no. just looking at the camera a lot wrong. Oh, this forest got some plants, you know? Forest can feel foresty in Forest's ghosty state. Eh. Mm. Damn it, Forest! Looks like he's been dead a while. Oh, so maybe I don't have to worry. No, you have to worry about him. You have to worry about him. Yeah. I will take the green herb. And I will use one of them because I have many green herb right now. Did I at least get... I did get all the items. And a little more dead friend trauma. Thanks, Forest. You know what? Like, if ghosts are a thing, you know, Forest ghosts are just there being like, no, body, don't attack our friend. They really did like just building stairs for, you know, just because they could. I have one question. Why are the moths so loud in this game? No, I went past the door. Depth perception is a lie. Okay, so we ruled those out. No, it's not that, because that's that helmety door around there. I don't remember why I have the, like, I know it's because item, but what is in the top right? That's the, oh, that's the little lab tank room, so there's something still going on there with switches and shit. That is a helmet. I know that's a helmet key door. These. I still need to test these. That's it. Okay. Oh, wait. No, wait. I was gonna say go back to my safe room, but I can't because that door is... Well, I think I could come in, but I can't go out it. So, the long way around for that is through... Okay, down there where our surprise friend was, and through there, and... Boop, boop, doop, 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 doop. Okay. Yeah, sure. Okay. It's fine. Should really go back to A save room to, like, drop off an item. Though at the same time, do I feel like I'll probably encounter trouble and maybe I should keep my items. With more weapons and more health. But at the same time, inventory space is good. You know what, but whatever. Be prepared. If I was somehow a combo of... Hey, this moves back over. If I was somehow a combo of, you know, me and Jill, I'd just be walking around this place being like... I could just be chilling out in my nice zombie graveyard business. Still zombies, but slightly less chaos. You know, for all the zombies hanging around at, you know, still fully unshattered windows, if they just came around here, they'd have such easy access. And that's not a thought I particularly like. But it's not as bad a thought as, when will those ones that are banging on the windows break through? When's that gonna happen? What is that shield door again? Oh, does that leads out into that balcony and there's more herbs. That's what that is. Okay, I thought you were actually in the room. You are where I, like... Well, I don't need to go. No, wait, you're around the corner, because that's... Yeah. This is here. Why you gotta sound like you're right behind me? Ooh, to you too. Hey, asshole. I'm trying to lure you to me. Okay, you guys just stood here like... You're gonna get up again. No? Oh, they're both dead. That's nice. I don't have anything to light them on fire with right now, but we're gonna continue regardless. That was the room I got saved from, wasn't it? Yeah. Do you say anything? You can't go back. Be like, listen, you already got nearly squished once. That was enough. That was enough. Okay, which doors? That's the one to the save room, so the second on my right and the, like, only one up on the left. Okay. Well, you look snazzy. I don't think I'm gonna be able to open you. It's locked. The Spencer family. Yeah, you're the fancy Spencer emblem door. What about you? Use the armor key. Yes. And still, the key persists. What other door are you gonna be for? Like, really? Hmm. More burp friends. The title is written as follows: Bring the light of truth to the three spirits. Wow, that sounds like some cryptic ass clue to write down. What room am I in? The light of truth to the three spirits. Do I need my lighter? I think potential. But okay. Or maybe I just need to, you know, turn on your spotlights. I guess we'll see. Okay. Or I just have a light up puzzle. Seems that way. Hey, Burp. You sound like a little mini dinosaur, and I love that for you. Oh, that's a cool angle. I need to get a screenshot of you. Or like several, just to be like all the poses. Oh man, there's a whole bunch, isn't there? Bring the light of truth to the three spirits. Which I would take to be indicative of whoever's in the paintings. Lisa, protected by the three spirits. Okay. Well, you got some green, purple, and orange going on. A picture of a woman wearing a bracelet, a necklace, and a crown. There's a switch at the bottom of the picture. Press it. No, because the last time I pressed a switch attached to a puzzle room, it didn't end well for me. Okay, you're somebody, like, killing a dragon. You have a necklace, which makes me think, yes. A picture of a sage wearing a necklace. Yes, yes. It's set in red stained glass. There's a switch here. Press it. Yes. Look at that. Purple. Okay. Do I need to turn off lights on the others, or are they fine? Okay, necklace. We have bracelet and crown to go. Are you wearing a crown? Picture of a saint wearing a crown. It's set in yellow stained glass. There's a switch here. Press it. Yes. Sure, the saint has turned green. Awesome. Okay, now we're just looking for a nice, snazzy bracelet. I don't think you're wearing... Oh, wait, you're the same one. Either side. Do you have a bracelet? A picture of a Valiant wearing a bracelet. Set in yellow stained glass. There's a switch here. Press it. Yes. Picture of the Valiant has turned orange. Okay, I think that means I do need to, like, turn off a picture. Like, you. No, you are the bracelety guy. It's glowing with an orange light. No. Okay, maybe I can hit the button now. With three spirits, picture of a woman wearing a bracelet, necklace, and a crown. Switch at the bottom of the picture. Press it. Yes. Wait, do you think that silly night room I just needed to press the button again once they were all in position? Like, is that the simple thing I was missing? Is it literally fatal if you don't have them in place? Not fatal. Is that going to be it? Oh, hey! Is this gonna be the little locked graveyard bit? Hello? What's this? A mask? Will you take the death mask? Are you belonging to one of those nice little statue-y guys in the crypt? Is that it? Use the lockpick. Hooray, I'm free. I'm free. What is the quicker way to go about this? Oh, woo! If the death mask can go in one of the nice little crypt guy statues, well, this is the quickest way to get to them. And then I'll go back to the knights and be like, hi. Don't mind me. It's not like I distrust a button that proved distrustful before. Let's see. Death mask! Death mask with a nice little infectious seeming flare. Anyway, it's a death mask without a mouth. Go figure. Okay. Are you for this one without a mouth then? Oh, you're the whole, you're the missing everything guy. Your nose. Are you the one missing a mouth? Someone said she was holding mouth should be E. Okay. Use. Yes! Oh. I don't like the fact the blood just came out of there. I'm sure there's probably nothing good inside that coffin, but at the same time, ominously questioning my choices right now. Be fine. And I'm assuming whatever I get out of that will open, like, allow me to open out there. Should be awesome. Okay, back to those stinking knights, which I bet are probably going to provide me. But, well, no, because it's a little item behind a grate. I don't think it would be, like, as big an item like the death mask. Would it be easier for me to go in to the house or back through the... Well, probably not back through the hallway. But if I went in there, went back through there, in there, through the save room and upstairs. And then you know what, it's really tomato because I either go in and I go upstairs and I go around. There'd be options. Cut to Jill with like 10 mention maps on a table and like 7 Sharpies, you know, color coordinated, being like this way and this way and this way. And that's how I'll survive this mention, because while everyone else is dealing with shit and getting things done, I'll be in a corner going, directions. Yeah, that's how it'll work. Okay, do I need to do the whole thing again, or, Yep, I don't remember what order. I know they were kind of diagonal. And it's shield guy first. Shield guy, and then... I'm assuming you. And then Mr. Sword Guy. Perhaps. You know, I don't even mind redoing this because I'm the goofball. It's trying to line Jill up to push them that is more frustrating. That and the whole, if only I'd, like, taken note of which way seemed to have actually worked. Well, you do a diagonal, so in theory, if I push you, you should go in and life should be good. Yeah. In theory. There's something in this depression. It's the great. Yes. Great is great. Great is great. Great is great. Woe to those who disturb my slumber. Yes, and hopefully we don't get... Hey. Trust me, I'm face palming on the inside, but what you gonna do? Can't time travel. You doing these puzzles make me want to see you play Uncharted. I mean, couldn't go any worse, right? I am kind of intrigued to check out the Uncharted series, though. A mysterious box. What's in a jewelry box? What's in it? Examine. looks snazzy. Trying to see if there's any visual clues for the symbols, but check. There's a switch. Will you press the switch? They are very good games. Well, Data, I know you talk very highly about them. Well, I pressed the button. Yes, nothing's happening. Okay. Do I need to combine it with, like, the music score I got? Or is that an unrelated item? Because on my limited Resident Evil 1 knowledge, I'm kind of anticipating the music score for a piano. But... okay. The thing is, there's obviously still an armor key. Is it gonna be that one in the basement? Which stairs? That's down there. So if I... yeah, I'll go back to the save room and then I'll go check that out. Are the Uncharted games very connected story-wise, or kind of just, you know, loosely connected from game to game? Saying because I'm thinking about what will I want to play after I get through all of my Resident Eviling. And I'm imagining I might be a little bit slightly frazzled on, like, long series. So something that could be more one-offy might be an option. Mouse, don't do your weird little buffer thing with a bit of game lag. That gave me such a scare. I was like, you're not gonna crash now, are you? And on that note, I am going to save. Where is the music? Can I combine? No. Okay. Well then, I will put them both back in the box. Them in the box, and then I will save. I don't trust. It was probably my computer doing something in the background, and it's fine. But I'm like, no. I do not trust. And see, the same characters like the each game is new. Right. So it's not like you'd need to super know all of the lore of, like, the previous game. Or not the previous... or, like, this... what am I trying to say? Like, it's not to say if you finish the first one, you'd be like, holy shit, I need to know what happens next in the story. Like, the next one would be, like, different adventure. Same group of people. Different take. Not that it really matters, because this is gonna be months and months away. Because Resident Evil Marathon. To be fair, maybe I'll do, like, Resident Evil, and then maybe we'll go back to, like... I can't remember the name of them. The Dread XP bundle games. Like, we've played the first two, where it's the bundle of games in Like it's where Squirrel Stapler was that that was the game title, right? But that squirrel game and all the other thing was it? You know, you have the hub world and you were using the tapes. Like in the second one, you had a hub world and you were using like the tapes to like choose the different little games and the. I can't remember, but we have more of those to check out. Right, where was I going? Basement. So I need to go back upstairs, back to the dining room. Basically, yeah, awesome. Is this way the right way? Is there truly ever a wrong? I mean, yes, there are wrong ways to go because like directions, but I loop around eventually, so nothing's really wrong. Just has more of a detour. That's what I'm telling myself, okay? Because that's what I tell myself whenever I do take a wrong turn and go, well, guess I'm going the long way to wherever the fuck I'm going. In real life, you are the door I seek, aren't you? Yes, you're the door I seek. This has me thinking about like I have such a games backlog. So many games to get to. Also kind of on a Resident Evil tangent note, like I still have to play the second Evil Within. I'm like, I need to know what's going on there. Oh, I haven't played Uncharted in a few years, so there could be more changes than I think. That's fair. Yeah. There isn't like some statues or something in here that I'm meant to like mess with. I don't know. I mean, there isn't, but at the same time, I just don't trust I'm not missing something. Like, you could play 4 and still enjoy the story. Yeah. Like, they might, for the most part, like, it would be fine. Like, they might just make references to their previous adventures, but not in, like, a super lore way, just in a character's way. I get that. I'm gonna double triple check this store, but I'm very certain I've tried it. Never trust me if I say I'm certain, because I'm a goddamn liar. Yes, discard that key. Well, I don't have to go to the basement to check the basement, because it's not in the basement. Okay, what's behind this door? And could it be another key? Perhaps the helmet key? Ooh, looks like a tiny little office. One big room. Doesn't lead anywhere else. Okay. There's something written in the corner of the picture, commemorating the completion of the mansion. They have so many pictures of this mansion, and I get it. I'm sure they were very happy and proud of it, blah, 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 blah. Oh, is that a piano? At what point in the room does the camera angle change? Oh, we got like a cozy bar set up, complete with piano. Okay. As of the first 3 games are on piano. That seems like an interesting choice. I get it. Like, they were... Are they Uncharted games? PlayStation? Yeah. Exclusives. And I guess the 4th one was released in the time frame of them going, you know what, we can let our exclusives go places. And they just haven't, like, backtracked in the others yet. But I always think that's so weird. Like, why would you not have your other earlier games if you release one on the thing? I get it. They're probably gonna do it eventually, but a wooden counter made of oak gives pleasant aroma like fine wine. That just means they spilt a lot of wine on it. That's what I'm taking from that. Ooh, ink ribbon. Gimme. I will take the ink ribbon. Thank you. Is that yet another painting? A wooden because that isn't a big ominous stretch of wall. Hey, is that another painting of your mansion? What is? Don't say I can walk here and not interact with anything. Extreme force. Yeah. I have them all. I didn't know you had them all. Yeah, like 4 would be a nice little adventure. And then would give us the hype for either whatever point that the others are allowed to come to PC, or give me motivation to like steal your PlayStation briefly and hook it up to my computer, you know? While to hook it up to my Elgato, and have the Elgato hooked to the computer, but let me watch the movie. Did we start that though? There was some kind of video game movie that we started and then like stopped. Was it the Assassin's Creed one? Like we started it and then I don't know. Was it we were tired or something and we meant to come back or something? It was Assassin's Creed. Okay, okay. I knew there was one of them. An expensive looking grand piano. Does it need a musical score though? I think so. I mean, it wouldn't be that hard to go there, there, there. I'm not super far from my save room. Words are hard. Still don't trust this zombie. Go to my right. Also, you can see on my PS5 if you do it, as I consider yourself. For the first half of that sentence, I thought you were going in a totally opposite direction. Oh, yeah. I'd just be temporarily commandeering it from the TV. That's all. Wouldn't be stealing it from you. Be stealing it from the TV. Have I ran past the door? Oh yeah, this is the hallway with the window zombie. Meh. Meh, 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 meh. Just thinking in general about PlayStations, because obviously at whatever point that, like in the future when we would get a PlayStation 6, in the future whenever there is a PlayStation 6 and we have also acquired. I don't know if you picture like the PS5 moving upstairs, like to join the bedroom TV. I don't know. Or it could go in the Grand Spencer Mansion. It could go in all the way upstairs. Yeah, my mom did something like it was. Yeah, also, you may steal my PS5. If you do, I consider it yours too. That was how I read it. It went from brr to aw. Yeah, no, that was my train of thought. Because I feel like as consoles go, like, progress, and we get newer, I don't know, I feel like a nice little shelf of like the slightly older consoles in between our computers, where we could hook them up to our computers to play things. But this is definitely coming from you. It's like, why would I play it anywhere else if not my computer? I mean, for me, it makes slight sense on anything that doesn't end up coming to PC to be able to stream some of the exclusives. For you, it's like, I got a perfectly good TV, thanks. It's like a cool idea. Yeah. Have to see how our setup ends up, though. We haven't, like, we haven't finished setting up, like, our computer room. So, like, our current PC positions may not, like, even be permanent. What was I coming in here for? Not the emblem, the music-y music. So, like, I can't even imagine what way we'd have the room. Do I want to bring the jewelry box just in case? And then, I don't need to carry the ink ribbons. Okay. It do sound like a cool idea though, doesn't it? Am I even going where I want to go? I'm gonna end up going elsewhere soon, no. I don't need to change level, I just need to go through the right doors. It's okay, Jill. We're not that far away from our goal. For once. Do you think I'll get another death mask from whatever the piano room has? Kinda hoping. Cause, well... that or something for the tiger. Is it this way? No, that's... well, I mean, no. Yes? No. Yes? No. Yes, because I need to just go all the way and out to the other room. Because it's not... there's too many rooms flashing red. My brain's going, which one were we going to? But it's okay, guys, because I did remember. I remembered a thing. I don't trust you, sir. But he hasn't done anything yet. Not that I have any idea how the nice Crimson Head mechanic works. Like, does it randomly select a not burnt zombie to go kaboom? Hey, I can see my reflection. I completely glossed over the giant mirror back there. Okay. An expensive looking grand piano. Can I use the goddamn musical score? It's not necessary. What do you want from me? If it's not either of these things, what do you want from me? There's an item in this room somewhere. What do you need? Because, like, if it's not... And what do you mean murder? Are you saying the nice piano room wants murder from me? Piano would never murder me. Imagine if zombie piano... I don't think that's on my bingo card for Resident Evil though. But there's gonna be some zombie furniture out there somewhere. Just not here. Seriously. What am I missing? Can I push this? Is that what it is? Is the piano a decoy? Or is this going to be, like, more sheet music? When I opened the stream, you whispered the same thing twice in a row, and it was perfect. Was it? Was it perfect time? Oh! Is this going to be the rest of the score? And then we combine them? Okay, that makes a nice amount of sense. It's failed. Moonlight Sonata. Okay. Can I combine it with the other? Yes. And now we have a beautiful, beautiful music. Okay. 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 Now I can piano. I hope. Please. He sure is talented. Look, she opens secret passageways with her piano playing. But no, that was some good pianoing. Oh, is that the other side of that room with the snake plant, or is that just a very similar fountain? Also, can I play the piano again? I don't think so. Another question. Can Chris play the piano as talentedly as Jill? Someday I'll, like, replay as Chris. Someday. Maybe. Oh, big statue. Oh, hey, that's another emblem. A shield. Gold emblem field, but there's a shield on it. Oh, no. Well, I'm either breaking through, or I need to put the other emblem here to take this. Trevor's diary. It's Trevor. Okay, from the 60s. 24th of November, 1967. 11 days have passed since arriving on this estate. How did I end up like this? A guy in a lab coat brought me a meager plate of food and said, "Sorry to put you through this, but it's for security reasons." That's when it hit me. It all makes sense now. There are only 2 people that know the secret of this mansion. Sir Spencer and myself. If they kill me, Sir Spencer will be the only person that knows the secret. But for what purpose? Doesn't matter now. It's too dangerous here. My family, I hope they are all right. I've decided to escape. Jessica, Lisa, I pray you are safe. Is this the same Lisa that's in the painting? Okay, 26th of November, 1967. How could I be so careless? I lost my favorite lighter, the one Jessica gave me for my birthday. Now it's going to be that much harder to escape this dark place. November 13th, the date when my fate was sealed. My aunt was hospitalized just 3 days before that. Jessica and Lisa said that they were going to visit her. I wish I could be there with them. But wait, even as I'm writing, my memory is coming back to me more vividly. Just before I passed out, I remember the man in the lab coat said something like, "Most likely your family is all ready." I pray for their safety. 27th of November, 1967. Somehow I managed to get out of that room, but getting out of this mansion won't be as easy. I have to get past all the booby traps. Tiger eyes, gold emblem. I have to try and remember for my own sake. Tiger eyes, gold emblem. Well, you have a gold emblem, and I'm halfway in the tiger eyes, so. Okay. Can I? No. Could you imagine if it was that easy? Yeah, I have to go get the other emblem. What is the purpose? Is the purpose of the other emblem genuinely just to be able to get this one? There's nothing unusual. But it sure sounds more important than the other one, doesn't it? I'm gonna find out. Slowly but surely, I'm gonna find out. And door. Please go out the door. Door, please. Forget the zombies. I'm a threat to myself. But also don't forget the zombies, because this, like I keep saying, this guy does not fill me with hope. Okay, can I get to the safe room with minimal map checking this time? Like a little self-test. Short-term memory directions test. It's just up here, isn't it? Yeah. question is, though, where does the gold emblem go once we get it? Do you think if you switch the emblems and I put the gold emblem where I got the original emblem? But I think that just doesn't really make a lot of sense at all. I just don't think I've seen a lot of, like, stuff that suggests much else. There's really, like, it's not even got a name, it's just emblem. And it looks the same. It's gold all around the outer edges due to frequent fitting, which kind of implies it's been moved around a lot. Such as being a nice decoy, perhaps. Or whoever knows what to use it for in this place. I don't think I remember seeing anywhere where the gold emblem would go, though. I know there's future places, so that's an option. But I'm more thinking, well, what am I meant to do now? So obviously I don't have the key anymore, so I can't unlock any more doors. So it's something I can already access. Oh, stream is lagging and you're not sure if it's me or not. And I mean, at a brief glance, things look okay in OBS. Short of anyone else's input, I do not know. But I like to hope no complaints is good news, right? You refreshed again, it's like, awesome. You know, it's okay, our internet just couldn't handle too much shrimp stream. Okay. Now take your snazzy fake emblem. It's not necessary to use this now. If I'm not supposed to use that as a decoy for this, then what? Okay, but now it's telling me to... What? But... Was I just not stood in the right spot? Like, was that it? I don't know, man. Well, there we go. I wasn't stood the 1 millimeter over I needed to be. I will not take the emblem. I will instead get out of here. I think I might see what happens if you put the gold emblem where you got the first emblem. Now I know with crypt, eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. This makes me think that once I figure out either whatever item I get for finding the other eye for the tiger statue is whatever I need to put in the crypt. Or vice versa. Once I figure out whatever goes into the crypt will give me the other eye for the tiger statue. can delete the bit about the bring the light to the 3 spirits. I've done that puzzle. The angry plant watering. Maybe I go back to the tank room because I know there's something still going on in there. But first things first, run into all the walls. This is why I just don't run. It's not because I'm calm and chill and don't feel the need to run. I'm a chill Jill, if you will. No, it's because I get so much more uncoordinated with running. This door. Boop, boop. I don't expect anything to happen from switching the emblems, but I'm always happy to be proven wrong. Yeah, the indentation would be emblem speed. Could I? I could. Aha! When the two are like... What was the cryptic clue the clock gave? When the two are something through? Was it switched through or whatever? I don't know. I don't know if I'd have ever connected that to the emblems if it wasn't for, you know, emblem-shaped gaps. When the two have run each other through, the path to your destiny will open. Oh, okay. It is in connection to the painting. Shorthand, longhand, to whatever. Looks like you can turn the gears inside the clock. Try it. No, leave, because I need to actually look at the painting again. Okay. So. Iron clock. Short. Not shirt. Short hand. Into breast and long hand. Well, long sword. Okay. Easy. I feel quite satisfied to have figured out the clock. Like to finally be able to be like, yes, you and your cryptic clue. And two have run each other through, the path to your destiny will open. Say you have a hidden passageway without saying you have a hidden passageway. Okay, turn, yes. Turn which gear? The shorthand into the breast, please. Turn in what direction? Right. Keep turning, yeah. Small. Right. You know, you're saying you're turning the small, but that is definitely the long one. I mean, you do you and all, but long one into head and short into breath. Guess we'll see about the large. Yeah, they have large and small switched around here. Hey, it still works. Oh no, not right. I wanted to go left. Yes, and left. That's also turning right, rather than they have this. This is a little topsy-turvy, switched around, which is kind of fitting, given the switched emblem. So at this point, I'm like bugger feature. I don't know. hopefully at 6 p.m. is correct. Ooh. Is that another key, perhaps? It sure is. The mansion key? Don't that sound snazzy. And which variety of key are you? Like what you got, what emblem, what... Listen, Arrow Key, I don't need you to keep popping up. I know it's really probably my fault, but still. There's nothing unusual. Really? Nothing unusual. Well, there's a shield. An engraving of a shield. You were really going to tell me nothing unusual because I wasn't looking at the right side? Okay. Okay. Which side has more locked doors? They both have a variety of locked doors. I'm just deciding which save room to go to because I'm going to leave the beautiful process of unlocking and exploring more until next time. Both because I promised myself I wouldn't do too long today, and also because it is kind of very warm in here. Ooh. Fuck yeah! Is he dead, though? Is he dead, though? Also, you know what? The claws really, they give the, I see where the lore is going, and I see the setting up. Can I shoot him in the head while he's a nice semi-dead zombie? I don't think I can. Which makes me sad. Okay, which door was I going for? Okay, the one over here. Which you just know means he's gonna attack me again next time as well. What a shocking turn of events. I know, right? Nobody saw that coming. I haven't been waiting on that the whole time or anything. Baby shark, can she play this? I think maybe Jill may not have heard of that one on account of the whole being set in the 90s thing. But you know, give her a couple of decades and I'm sure she'll take requests. Also, thank you for putting that in my head. Stupid zombies. Was that my first Crimson Head of tonight? I think it might have been. I still haven't died, which is nice, but I'm also like, I was doing so well. No stupid Crimson Heads. Okay, put, you in. Make an ink ribbon. Debate with all the green herbs. Just take a little green herb. It's fine. Do a little save. It's fine. It's not a typewriter, it sure is. I can save my progress. My wonderful, beautiful progress. Babe, Okay. Don't worry. I did save my save data. Yes. Boop. Hi. Okay, that was fun. That was fun. Stupid zombies. I'm quite happy with the progress I made though. In terms of, game progress, oddly enough. I got another key ticked off my to-do list. I am quite excited to see what else is behind everything. So for being a rusty little returning streamer, thank you all for hanging out with me. I hope you had fun with my beautiful chaotic times. I got social media links if you like them, your Discords and your Blue Skies and your Twitters for your updates. I have a horror focused occasional variety gaming channel. I got a Sims gaming channel. There's stuff and things. I'm going to see who to raid. Next stream ASMR stream was cozy. Oh, yeah, Resident Evil ASMR. That's what the R in ASMR stands for, right? ASM Resident Evil? Oh, fun times, fun times. I'm not super certain, but I'm hoping to stream on Thursday, so we'll see how that goes. Because as I say every time, I'm still like, I think I'm doing quite well. I've streamed at least once or twice the last couple weeks now. But I'm not locking in a schedule. Who to raid? Is the question. Oh man. There's so many fun things. And not enough time. I don't know, man. I'm like doing coin flips in my head versus, oh, that cool person, oh, that cool person, but then also games. Games. Is Death Stranding out again, or is that a bigger streamer got early access vibe? Early access. Just checking, because I don't remember when it comes out. I think I'm gonna do the thing again and just be like, who out there doing some Resident Evil? And oh, they got a fun name. Presuming, oh, that's Resident Evil 4, though. I don't really want Resident Evil 4. Hi, I'm flipping coins in my head again. You just gonna show me everyone that's playing any Resident Evil game? Like, is that what you're doing? Because that's a bit rude. Twitch. Oh shit! That's right too. Must be slightly access because it comes out in 2 days. 2 days. I couldn't remember if it's like still a couple days out or if it was like out today or some shit. Fuck it.
Show me the photo from last April.
If this person's name is pronounced how it looks to me. Oh, they got a cool vampire theme. Okay. I'm assuming Rimuchi, which sounds awesome. Like satisfying words to pronounce. They're doing some Resident Evil 4. They're like Resident Evil and Infinite Yap Session, and they have a little cute bat and their little VTube. I'm sold by the bat. I'm sold by the bat. So we're gonna raid Resident Evil Fun Times. I'm definitely not going to go panic play more Death Stranding because I'm still playing. I say still playing the first one. I only started it like a week ago because Chris wanted to replay it, and it's fun times. But anyway, I'll yap more at you next time. There'll be updates and shit. Potentially see you Beans Thursday. Thanks for hanging out. And if you see any Resident Evil zombies, tell them to back the fuck up. They are not allowed out of the game. Like, it's really rude for them to escape their game. Anyway, have a great rest of your Tuesdays. Or soon to be Wednesdays, depending on your time zone. Bye.
I don't like she like full on calls him her dog. I love